There was a man named Jacob who had 12 sons, but one son was his favorite, and that son's name was Joseph. Jacob gave Joseph a coat, but not just any coat. It was the most beautiful coat anyone had ever seen. Every color you could imagine woven together into one extraordinary garment. And Joseph had dreams, powerful dreams. Dreams where his brothers bowed down to him. Dreams where even the sun and moon and stars honored him. He told his family, and his brothers were furious. They already resented him. Now this was too much. They began to hate him. And hatred is a dangerous thing when it grows in a person's heart. One day Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers in the fields. Joseph put on his coat and went looking for them, but his brothers saw him coming from far away, and they made a plan. They grabbed him. They tore that beautiful coat right off his back, and they threw him into a deep, dark pit. Joseph sat at the bottom of that pit and looked up at the sky. He had done nothing wrong. He had only brought them food. And this is what they did to him. Then a caravan of traders passed by, and his brothers sold him, sold their own brother for 20 pieces of silver. Joseph was taken to Egypt as a slave, but God was with Joseph, even in Egypt, even in slavery. Even when everything looked completely wrong, God's hand was on his life. Joseph worked with excellence. He interpreted dreams with wisdom that could only come from God. And one day Pharaoh himself called for him. Joseph stood before the most powerful man in the world and interpreted his dreams with complete confidence. Pharaoh was so moved that he made Joseph second in command over all of Egypt. The slave boy from the pit was now riding in a royal chariot through the streets of Egypt. Joseph used his position wisely. He stored up grain across the land for 7 years, and when the famine came, Egypt was the only place with food. And then, one day his brothers came to Egypt looking for food. They bowed down before the second most powerful man in Egypt, not knowing it was their brother Joseph. Joseph looked at them, and he wept, not with anger, not with bitterness, with love, because he finally